Eagerly awaiting the kick-off here at Walsall, Prescott Stadium. Just on the other side of this ground is the M6 and the fabulous RIC building. Wrexham in there, changed up with yellow shirts and very nice green shirts. So, ball now is going to get to that one, and it's cleared. Dodgy header. Still Evans, looking for Bolly. Pushed out wide, danger here for Wrexham. Oh, and that's not far off. And I think I'm right in saying that was Keats. Oh, we're well into this game, and still the first chance falling to Walsall. Almost a reprieve there for Wrexham. That's a good ball. Spunky. Good ball down the middle, and it's well cut out. Bolly, oh, nice skill from the Frenchman. Taking on the Wrexham defence, got to get a tackle in there surely, and it's back to Bolly. Bolly, oh, that's a brilliant goal by Roger Bolly. He just kept on going, no one could stop him, and Walsall have the lead. Bad goal to concede there, Roger Bolly. Meg the keeper. Conley. Not quite able to match the feet of Bolly early on in this game. Game still a little bit scrappy, still 1-0 to Walsall. That's a good ball. Tackles flying everywhere. Bolly again. Put it through to Watson, and that was a good tackle. And well, what's the referee going to give here? He's given a penalty. That was a Bobbins decision, if you ask me. Bolly always looking for that. Oh, what can he do from the spot? He's put it away well. John Hodge to the right of the diving Mark Cartwright. Still 2-0 to Walsall. Wrexham finding it hard to get past this Walsall backline. Of course, to beat Nottingham Forest in the cup, but here's a chance for Wrexham. That's a penalty, surely. And what's the referee given? He's given nothing. Well, to me that was no harsher than the first one. Turned into a good game this, and Walsall come forward again. Wrexham standing off, and that's so well. I tell you what, that wasn't far off. Justin Skinner. Corner. Wrexham. Conley! Ooh. Or was it? It was Carey. Just inside this second half now. Still Walsall 2, Wrexham 0, and that's a slip there. And Bolly could be in. Oh well, recovered by the goalkeeper. It's only a push, not seen by the referees. To be honest, he's not seen a hell of a lot in this game. Oh, that's a great cross and a fantastic save. That was in all the way. Brilliant save from Jimmy Walker. Being spinked with the header. Free kick to Walsall. Wrexham still trying to look to get in this game, still plenty of time left. Good header. Bully caused all sorts of problems for Wrexham. Bully. I'll tell you what, he could be in trouble here. Oh, he's not too happy. What colour is this going to be? How are you getting into trouble for doing that, Mr. Frenchman? You smile, but this could be the same colour as your shirt, mate. And I think he's very lucky there. You can't take the whip out of the referee like that and get away with it. And what's he done now? Oh dear, this could be big trouble, and he's off. That's a second yellow card. Misconduct by Roger Bully. And a man with such genius as the Frenchman should not do that. His president leap into the crowd. Hit by Walker. Oh, wasn't the best of headers. Connolly. It's out wide now. Bags of space on that left-hand side. That's a good effort. Oh, good save again by Walker. Spink with the shot. Walker again to Warsaw's rescue. Quick free kick. Put my teeth back in. He's standing off again. And to do his tricks. That's a great effort, and what a goal! Great goal by Andy Watson. Very acrobatic. Cartwright going the wrong way. Won't see many better than that. Andy Watson. All down to poor defending really from Wrexham now. Well, 3-0 a little bit flattering on the Walsall. Wrexham have had the chances, unlike the Walsall team, and put them away. Here's another chance for Wrexham, and Walker's down well again.
Well, it's a glorious October afternoon at the racecourse ground, and Wrexham Football Club have got their visitors from Lancashire. They're Sleeping Giants from Lancashire. Always a very popular fixture, this one. And the Burnley large support away to my left, making themselves known. And it's a very interesting afternoon we have in front of us. Both teams now desperate for points. Burnley have only lost once in their last 5 visits to the racecourse ground. In fact, 6 years ago this very month, Burnley won 6-2 here. So it's always a difficult game to play against. Immediately the cross comes in, but that's easy for Beresford. Oh, there's a run on here. It could be terrible back pass, and really and truthfully, Ray Kelly should have done slightly better. First opening of the game, and the Burnley defence were at a standstill. You're getting level, are you? No, what you was. Referee gets in the way. Wrexham come away with the ball. This is Connolly. Kelly's made a run, and a good run it is as well. Kelly's away, and it's off the line. Great run from Kelly, and it was scooped away off the line. Oh, great play. Won the ball back well. Brammer. Oh, great strike as well. Chris Vinnican will take. Creaney makes himself available. It's hooked away by the Robins defence. Kelly held it up long enough for Ward to find it forward. That's a good ball from Ward. Connolly decides to ignore the overlap past the ex-England man. And he's still got it. Oh, and he's still running as well. This is great control from Carl Connolly. Cross comes in. Oh, it's in the post! And eventually it'll fall to the keeper. Chris Brass, the defender that hit his own post. But that all started from Carl Connolly's amazing run. Crashed it against the post. The defender didn't know too much about it. No formation change either, both sides sticking to the way they played first half. This is Barnes, twisting and turning, trying to get the cross in. Again, Andy Marriott doing well. Ward just gets a foot in, but it's enough. Spinks away. If he can find the space. Oh, he nutmegged the defender. But the keeper was equal to it. Brass hooks it in. This could fall to Barnes. He's got an opportunity. Oh, and a great save from Andy Marriott. It's all a waste of time, really, because the referee had blown long ago. Jerry Creaney pleading his innocence, but the referee will have none of it. Well, that's the first shot on target that Burnley have had, and it comes just 2 minutes after the player managers left the field. Connolly with a touch on. This is Kelly. Oh. Some heavy tackles coming in now, but the Robins come away with it. McGregor turns one way, turns the other, puts the ball through. Oh! And you felt that Dean Spink only had to touch it, and it was in. But it was Mark McGregor that carved open the defence yet again. And Spink just couldn't get a foot to it. Namely Tony Humes and Brian Carey. Oh, and Carey was there. Brammer! And it wouldn't sit down for him. He knows it as well. Spink makes a break. Cross comes in, comes to the back post, and claims of handball, and nothing given. A loud claim from the players. Ward chips in for Spink. Looking for support, needs it. He's got 3 players around him. This is Connolly. Spink with the touch on, just not in the right direction. As Wrexham come again. Connolly. Oh, into the far post. Spinks there. Spinks header in the end. Connolly, oh, great chip. Oh, and he's tried to chip the keeper. Well. A moment of pure magic from Carl Connolly. Nearly caught Marlene Beresford unawares. And has not figured in some of the Wrexham games. Oh, now then, he could go. Oh, it's off the line. Spinks there. And it's off the line again, but the referee has given the foul. Well, that's 2 off the line now. We're well into injury time. Corner comes in. Oh, and it's just over the bar from Spink. Well, Tony, really and truthfully, we should have won that one, shouldn't we?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's, you know, we looked at 2 points dropped. Great opportunity for us to win, to get 3 points, what we needed. But unfortunately, we just couldn't score. I think we had most of the game, but as it's been for the last few games, we just can't put the ball in the net.
When luck's against you, it's against you, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, there was a lot of goal-mouth scrambles and the ball, bouncing around in the box, and we just, just the body wasn't there to put it in. It was just simply falling to them, and they were getting the clear. But we can take heart from the performance. I think we performed a little bit better than we have done of late, and it was nice for ourselves to get a clean sheet as well, which gives us, the defence a bit of a boost as well. So, we can take heart from it.
I mean, they came here on a high, really, and you were a bit down after the previous results. So, really and truthfully, it should have been their game, but you look the better side all round.
Yeah, that's right. I think, more or less we controlled the game. I think if we had scored first half, it might have opened the game out a bit more, which maybe would have suited us. Second half, they really just blocked it up and tried to hit us on the break. Didn't really cause us that many problems. As you say, they got a good result for themselves last week and maybe give themselves a lift. So it was never an easy game for us, but as I say, it was just disappointing not to get the 3 points.
On a personal note, you enjoying your football at the moment?
Yeah, it's just nice to be back here. I mean, I had a very sort of different start to the season. It was, I was out through suspension for the first game, then I got injured, and sat on the bench for a few games, got back and got injured again. So it was very sort of disheartening really. But it is nice to be back. Just hopefully we can start stringing a few performances together and get some results.
Are you looking forward to Tuesday night now?
Yeah, definitely. We've got to look forward to that, and say we've got to get into 3 points definitely after dropping 2 today. It's a must to get 3 points and hopefully score a few goals as well.
Have you got a message for the fans? Obviously, they're going to be a little bit down at the moment, being at the bottom end of the table. Have you got a message for them?
Yeah, just stick with us. I mean, they've seen it before. We've been slow start of the season before, and we've come good. Maybe today was the turning point. The performance was a little bit better, and come Tuesday, and hopefully we'll get a few goals and get the result we want.
That's great. Thanks for talking to us, Tony.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. Well, Andy, before we talk about Wales, let's talk about today's game. You didn't really have a lot to do, did you?
No, I didn't have a lot to do. They didn't particularly test us at the back, but it was disappointing again that we've not managed to capitalise up front. The last 2 home games now have been 0-0 draws, which are always disappointing. I mean, the fans pay the money and they deserve to see goals, so I think everybody was disappointed, both sets of fans. We'd take the positives from it though. It's a clean sheet, we haven't lost, and see if we can build on that for Tuesday night.
On a personal note, it's been a fantastic week for you.
It's been a great week for me. Sort of 10 days ago I won Welsh Club Player of the Year, and then playing for Wales last Saturday against Belgium was fantastic. It's great to play in friendlies, but to actually play in something that really counts, the World Cup, is always a bit special. I was very proud and I enjoyed it thoroughly. A little bit disappointed we didn't get something out of the game, because I felt the second half certainly we deserved it.
When did you actually know you was going to be in the starting lineup?
On the Thursday. Bobby announced the team on the Thursday morning after the training session, but we weren't allowed to say anything to anyone. It was kept secret until the Saturday, sort of an hour and a half before. But it was great knowing that you were in there, you were going to play. It was fantastic. Playing with some of the top-class players, likes of Ryan Giggs, was a brilliant experience.
Of course, you kept an old friend of mine out, Paul Jones, who's doing well at Southampton at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I roomed with Jonesy on the trip. He's doing very well at Southampton. He's got himself a great move, and he's done really well. I mean, there's a lot of competition at the moment for the jersey, with Neville, Paul, myself and the sort of one or two others that are going to be pushing in the next few months.
That was my next question, actually. Do you think you can keep that jersey now?
Well, that's the big question. All I can do is trying to keep clean sheets here, and then it's up to Bobby who he decides to pick. As many clean sheets as possible won't do me any harm.
Andy Marriott, I wish you all the best.
Thanks very much.
Well, it's a great night for young Daniel Walford, who leads out the Wrexham side that remains unchanged from the Burnley game on Saturday, when the Robins were so unlucky in that 0-0 draw after hitting a post and having 2 balls cleared off the line. Tonight's visitors are Alvin Martin's Southend United, and in a way they're looking to gain their second set of 3 points away from home after their win on Saturday. And enabling them to do that, they've pulled in 1 or 2 experienced players. First of all, Martin Allen. And a very old tactic gets us underway from United. Immediately Humes hits it forward, looking for Spink. Ward with the header. This is Connolly. Ward again. Spink had come short, but the ball just went past him, and Lewis will put it out of play. Cross comes over, Spink's there. Only gets a head to it, and the keeper couldn't hold it. That'll be a corner. Good cross in from Hardy. Dean Spink with a header. And Simon Royce just couldn't hold it. Corner comes over. Kelly's there. He's hit the post. In fact, the referee's blown for an infringement. Owen. He's got Kelly one side. Oh, he doesn't need him. Oh, great strike! Gareth Owen had 2 options ahead of him. In fact, he had a 3rd option, and that was to go alone, and that's exactly what he did. And it wasn't that far away. Ward's corner floats in. Kelly's at the back. Keeper just got a hand to it. Good work again. Humes with the cross. Ward back in. Kelly turns well. 2 defenders around him. Manages to keep it under control and get the cross in. Shot from Ward. Took a deflection. It'll be a corner. Great build-up play again. It's the home side that's threatening. This is Allen. Number 11 with the cross. Away by the Wrexham defence. This is the Frenchman again. Good cross in. Oh, and he's only just over. Regis Cobalt with the header. Great cross in from Sadie Ndiaye. And dare I say it, it was the French connection. This is Cobalt, but quickly closed down. Oh, it could fall for... Oh, and it's gone in. Andy Rammel. And it fortunately dropped to Rammel after the deflection. I think it was off Tony Humes. And Wrexham find themselves 1-0 down. It is Peter Ward, left foot. Oh, and the keeper had to make a good save. It's not dead yet, Brammer. So Wrexham now attacking their home end and have a bit to do, and immediately on the break, Connolly with a strike. Oh, great save. What a great way to start the second half. Good run from Connolly. Good save from Simon Royce. Corner to Wrexham. Swung in. Oh, it's... Oh! Would you believe it? Brian Carey came round on the blind side. Did everything what the textbooks say you should do. Headed it down. And it just went over the bar. Ward with the corner. Kelly's there. Spink nearly got a touch to it. Comes back in. Oh, and it nearly fell again for Kelly. And eventually, Southend scramble it away. And they try and break now. Gridlett looking for Ndai. That's a good cross, that's a good header, and it's not far away. And it was that man Rammel again. Wrexham are going to have to be careful if they're going to be pushing forward for this equaliser, not to leave gaps down the wings like that. Spink. Connolly. It's got Kelly out to the side. Connolly! And he's inches wide. That's better from Wrexham. Front three involved. Connolly rides one tattle. Oh no, McGregor finds himself forward. This is Brammer. Spink. Oh, he's kept his run going. He's got to. He has. Mark McGregor. Great build-up play from the midfield. McGregor continued his run and found himself with the ball at his feet, with a keeper to beat, and he did it with style. Wrexham have equalised. Over the top, says the referee. Ward finds Brammer. Spink holds it up well, and here he is again. Mark McGregor. Cross comes in. He's there! And look at the joy on the players' faces. That's the way to turn it round. And it's young Kelly that has done the damage. Throw will be taken by Jones. This is Harris. It's Spink in the face. Oh, and Kelly gets the touch on. Now then, the 17-year-old's got some work to do. And Kelly's there. Spink breaks away to the far post. On off! Well, young Ray Kelly. What a find. Forward by Hardy, but Ward does well. This is Brammer, lines himself up. Goalkeeper couldn't hold it. Kelly's down, penalty. No doubt about it. There should be no complaints at all. Keeper couldn't hold the shot from Brammer. Kelly racing in, and the keeper caught him. So a chance for Connolly to get his name on the score sheet. Connolly against Royce. It's 3-1. And now Brian Flynn can relax a little. coolly taken by Connolly. Well, Ray, it was a bit of a dour first half, but it exploded in the second half.
I know, it was great. I didn't think we were going to score again today, like after the first half went, but eventually it went in. It was great to get a goal.
So go on, what did the gaffer say to you at half-time?
Oh, well, he said that just to keep going. Things weren't going right for us for the last few weeks, and it looked as if it was going to go the same way today. But we kept battling away, and I thought we did great second half to get 3 goals.
Talk us through your goal.
Well, I can't remember much of it, to be honest. All I can remember is I think Macca had out on the right, and he's just crossed in, and I just got on the end of it. It's gone in.
And the penalty, clear penalty, wasn't it?
Yeah, the keeper just caught my leg, and I've just gone down. And I tried to claim that as well, but Carroll took it off me, I'm afraid. But maybe next time.
You're enjoying your football at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, it's great. It's really good. It's really good to get your league football, and especially great to get your first league goal as well. So
in front of your home fans as well.
Yes, in front of our home fans, it's great. It's really good.
Okay. Have you got a message for your fans at the moment?
Just bear with us, and hopefully things will get better. I'm sure this is the start of it, and hopefully things will get better for you.
Very happy, Ray. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm joined by another goal scorer now. You said it all going tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a good move. I think Bram played it into Dean. Just carried me run on. He's given me in. It's gone in the net.
What did the gaffer say to you at half-time? Something changed?
He just said we need to have a go, have belief in ourselves, and just go for it, basically.
Are you enjoying your football at the moment?
Yeah, it's great, yeah.
Is this a new position for you, or is it something that you've always done, especially finding yourself so far forward?
No, well, I played right back, but as I say, I do like to get forward, and it's first goal. Hopefully I'll score some.
You took it well, didn't you?
Oh, nice.
You've been a bit modest there. I mean, one-on-one with keepers, a lot of players would freeze, but you didn't.
Well, I just tried to get it past him into the net. That's all you can ask for. Went in.
And you really enjoyed it as well?
Happy, yeah. Made up.
3 good points?
Yeah, 3 good points, and just carry it on Saturday now, hopefully.
Yeah, difficult game Saturday, Preston.
Yeah, difficult game, but we'll be looking for 3 points again. Let's keep the run going.
Thanks very much, Mark.
Cheers, Tom.
Okay. Well, Joey, a bit of a dour first half, really, wasn't it?
Well, I thought the first 10-15 minutes we were the better team by far, you know, and then they gradually crept into it a little bit, and they got the goal, which I didn't think they deserved. But yeah, you know, to be fair to our lads, you know, we stuck at it, and we showed a lot of character to come back.
Well, did you say to him at half-time, whatever it was, you must have put something in the tea or something?
Well, the boss, Kevin, and myself, we all had a chat, you know. Don't necessarily always say the same things. But basically it was, you know, to believe in themselves and believe in themselves as a team, you know, not just as individuals. And if you work hard, at the end of the day you'll get your rewards, and I thought we worked extremely hard in the second half, certainly to get back into it, because, I mean, the first 14 seconds, Carl Connolly broke through on his own and very nearly scored. And Brian Carey, from the resulting corner, headed just over the bar. So we put the pressure on right from the start, and we thoroughly deserved to win the match.
Did we expect the goal to come from where it came from?
Well, he probably scores 1 a season, Macca. He scored, to be fair, he scored more than an old full-back partner of mine, Teddy Darracott, from many years ago, who played all his career, never scored a goal. Never scored a goal at all in all his career. So some players, you know, do that, don't score a goal. And Mark, I think he scored about 2 or 3 now. And, I mean, it was a great goal. It was a great goal. He's a bit like the Brazilian one. What was that full-back's name? Used to play.
What, from 1970?
Yeah. What was his name? Well, a Brazilian fella anyway.
Alberto.
That's him.
Alberto.
Carlos Alberto. Marcus Alberto.
Carlos Alberto.
And then the second one seemed to really push it forward after that, didn't we?
Yeah, well, Ray Kelly, I thought he deserved a goal, because I thought he's worked hard all night. And I said to him actually before the match, I fancied him to score tonight. You know, because I thought he did well Saturday. Even though, you know, he had a couple of chances Saturday and put them in. But again, Ray's an honest lad. And I thought he did really well tonight, you know. I mean, some people tend to become a little bit impatient because he's a striker and he hadn't scored in the previous games. But you have to be patient. He's only a young lad. He's his first taste of league experience. And for all the people who knock players, you know, they want to try it themselves. Yeah. They want to try it themselves sometimes. It isn't an easy... might look easy from the side, and we're all experts from this side. Yeah. But I thought he worked on thoroughly deserved his goal. And, I mean, look at his reaction for the penalty. Yeah. I mean, a shot from Brammer, and keeper, you know, sort of drops it, and Ray Kelly was onto it. And I thought he did really well. And then Cool Carl slotted it home from the spot? Yeah, well, I've got a tendency to say, you know, I thought he'd miss. So I'm quite happy when I get that wrong, you know. I thought he might have had double vision after Saturday. Yeah, well, it was only Carl's head. And the team itself now, that's settled the nerves a little bit, has it? Well, you like to think so. I mean, the only thing is with this league, unfortunately, we're no different from anybody else. The reason we're all in this league is because we're all inconsistent. I mean, if we were consistent, all the teams would get out. Yeah. But that's why they have so many divisions, because the teams in the lower division aren't consistent like they are in the Premier League. But that's what we're striving for, and we want to get out of this league. And you know, it might not look at every match to some people, but we do really work hard to try and get things right, you know, and sometimes them things don't go right. But I think people have to really realise that because they see Premier League matches on the telly, they're not always going to see Premier League football at this division, you know.
And Joey Jones, you still enjoying your football?
I still enjoy it. I mean, I get after every game now I have to have throat lozenges and that because of the shouting. But it's the next best thing to playing. But it's nowhere near the same really. You know, I miss being on the field with the lads. I do try and turn out in training, and I have signed on for the reserves. But I haven't been needed yet.
It's nice to see a smile on your face. Thanks for talking to us.
All the best, anyway. Thanks very much.
Well, joining us here today at Deepdale is Joey Jones. Well, Joey, what can you say about the result today?
I thought the lads played really well, except Peter Ward.
Bonjour. Well, Joe, it was a very well taken goal, I thought. I think everybody missed it. I think Peter Ward's claimed it. What do you say?
Well, I go along with Peter Ward claiming that. In fact, if nobody else claims it, I will. Because I seem to do more shouting than most of the team.
Yes, well done.
And on the day, apart from yourself, I thought I was our best player.
And what about in the last couple of minutes, Joe? Peter Ward made a great break down the middle and somebody shouted, "Where's the taxi?"
Well, that's it. I think it was Kevin Russell. You made a great run, Peter Ward did, and somebody said he'll have to get a bus back.
Thank you very much, Joe. Thank you.
But other than that, he wasn't too bad on the day. He wasn't too bad. It was a good 3 points for us, and it puts us a point behind Preston now.
All to play for?
Long way to go. Long way to go.
Got a few people to prove a few things to, Joe.
Pardon?
A few people to prove a few things to.
That's easy for you to say, Roddy.
I should have put my teeth in, Joe. Right, thank you very much.
Do you think we'll get our own show?
What's that, Joe?
Do you think we'll get our own show?
Reeves, the Mortimer.
Warden Jones.
Warden Jones. I don't think so after this.
No, it's a great. It was a great result, and it's nice to come here because I don't think we've won here for years, have we?
No, last year was a bit disappointing.
So. Very disappointing.
Violated up a bit, didn't it? The game was a bit dull last year.
Should have cancelled it really, shouldn't they?
I think so, yeah.
Because they beat us.
Yeah. The coffee and tea was nice, and I had about 10 biscuits.
Oh, at half time?
Yeah.
Was it before that? No, when we went off the break. That was the reason you couldn't run.
No, I didn't play, Joe. I was in the stand. I was injured.
Oh, that was the reason then.
That's why I couldn't run.
You dropped the pie on your foot and you were out for a month, weren't you?
Right.
Go on. Go on. It was a hard match.
Joey Joe.
I mean, they were throwing balls in that box all day, so we had to be prepared. Go on then.
Happy with the 3 points then?
Yeah, got to be happy with 3 points. I mean, we needed that anyway. I think that puts us a point behind Preston now. But there is a long way to go, and we've got to take a lot of heart from that because we, you know, coming on the back of the Burnley result and the Southend result, I mean, it's a great 3 points for us because there's still quite a few supporters who are doubting us. I mean, we still believe in the players, and you know, the supporters have got to believe in them as well. I mean, there is going to be mistakes along the way, isn't there? Because that happens at this level. But you've got to stick at it and hopefully grind out results like we have today.
It was choking goal, wasn't it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
There was that many bodies in the box I couldn't see.
I think the cross come across. And
well, Peter Ward's, you know, he's good at taking free kicks, and it was about the third or fourth one on the trot. So we had him under a little bit of pressure. And I think, to be fair, I think the keeper wasn't the best for that corner, to be fair. And we've managed to put it in the net. And to be honest, I don't care how they go in, as long as they go in and we win.